Alright guys, a little update on the van. I haven't quit on it. It's been busy and it's been so daggone cold. But I got all the door jambs painted except the driver's side. I started on this side with flat and realized I'm not going to spray flat on the door jambs. As you've seen in other videos, all the other door jambs were gloss. And as you can see, yeah, my wife's got Christmas crap in here. But I got those 3 doors done. Somebody at the golf course hollering. And I got to do the back doors and this driver door. And I'll be ready for the Rhino line. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Rhino line the outside. And then hopefully I can put tags on it. I do want to get rear ladder bars built for it. It goes like the traction ladder bars. I could buy a set for like $400+ bucks, but I think I'm gonna build some just like I did these front radius arms. They're not the prettiest thing in the world, but I believe they'll hold up for what I'm gonna do. It's just something to beat around on. I'm not going four-wheeling on it and stuff like that. And I do have to do a front dry shaft. It is needs to be 43 inches from center joint to center joint. And of course this is too short. This is 43 inches to here, but I can't use this right here. I'm going to have to use a joint yoke like this. I can't remember. I think this is for the front differential, if I ain't mistaken. But anyway, I got to have one 43 inches and this is too short. And like somebody else said, you know, it's a front dry shaft. You're not going to be turning all the time unless you're driving in snow. Thought about building it myself because the guy on the rear dry shaft, I had my measurements right, and he calls me up and says my dry shaft's too short and ends up selling me a whole new tube and everything, and end up having like $380 in a dry shaft. But it's right. I don't think I have anything to worry about. So yeah, it's a little small. It's not a great big old fat dry shaft, but like I said, I'm just using it to tinker around on it. And this is the project. Now, this is the first build I ever did. I do want to get a newer van and do it again. And I know now what to change when I go about it, as far as a little nicer stuff and take a little more time. But yeah, what I'm saying, I'm thinking I'm gonna cut this right here myself and get a tube and make my own dry shaft. I'm kind of on the fence post with that, you know. Like I said, it's not gonna be turning all the time, just when it's in 4-wheel drive. And the high speed it's gonna be going is driving in the snow. And here in North Carolina, eastern North Carolina, we don't get much snow. And that's the reason I'm here working on it today. It's December the 28th. Yesterday was like 48 degrees. Today's 74. So it's a big difference. But that's where I'm at. Got to work on my dry shaft. I do have a front left brake line I'm gonna replace. This one's for a 2000 F350. So I kind of had to do a lot of hunting and pecking and to find the right brake line, because it needed to be a double line connection. you know, it's coming in here, going out there. That comes in, this and here goes out to a line. It goes to a line going over to the right side. And but I got to do that. I doubt if I do it today because we got a storm rolling in. That's obvious. 48 degrees yesterday and 74 today. But I got this stuff right here, and I just did this so I could drive it around in the yard moving it. But yeah, it's not the best looking thing in the world. So that's the way it is. I do want to change the right side also, because it comes straight off like this, which it's nowhere touching the tire. And when I put the aftermarket wheels on it, it should bring the tire on out even more a little bit, about at least probably half the tread. So, but still, I don't like the way that looks. So I'm gonna change this. If I may even go back to the same truck, and I looked that one up, and there was something here. Oh, this clamp right here that keeps the knuckle squeezed from turning. It's missing on this side. So I'm most definitely not going to drive it anywhere like that. So I'm going to have to find a clamp. And I can't find that clamp separate. You have to get that whole turnbuckle just to get them two daggone clamps. So that's where I'm at on the front. And this front end came out from under a wrecked vehicle, so that tire, I don't know if you can see it, the top is leaned in. But these trucks has a spacer right there that you turn, and it kicks the front tire, the top of the tire, in or out, and that's froze up. You can see where I broke the ear off trying to pry it out, and yeah, I left a nut loose. But I'm going to put the red tool on that, the torch, one day soon. But yeah, I just want to give you an update. I hadn't forgot it, haven't sold it. Some people have been asking me if I've sold it, quit on it. I haven't. Just been busy doing other things. I did put a lift kit on my 04 Rough Country. I did that this summer. So I've been busy. But hopefully I'm gonna get back on the van because I'm ready to start working on the inside. But I think that Rust-Oleum come out pretty good on that. I added, in case anybody asks, let me go to my settings. I found this settings on YouTube. I can't remember who I found it on, what channel. But I don't know if you can see it. 5-part paint, 2-part mineral spirits. That's when I say 2-part, 2 ounces, and 1 ounce of hardener. And yeah, I got a hardener here. Just regular old farm implement. You can get it at Tractor Supply cheaper. I've been buying it from Amazon just because it's convenient. I don't have to drive across town, but it's a whole lot cheaper from Tractor Supply, and that's probably where I go next time because I got to go that way anyway. And I might as well pick up some paint because I'm sure that, well, it's not getting thick. I mean, like freezing up hard. So the old girl at O'Reilly's gave me these. And if you're using a lot, pretty quick. I think it's nice because you sit there and turn it like that and it's got a little auger in it. But I probably won't use it again. That's just my opinion. But I'm fixing to close up and get out of here. It's starting to rain. I'm ready for a shower. Go eat some Mexican, drink cold beer. So that's where I'm at, guys. I'll see y'all around on the next one.